You could be a spectacular pastor. You know how to get the hearts and the likes, but can you change a life, son?
Our church is thriving because of me.
It's time for the big announcement.
I'm so excited that you had a chance to join me today. We're about to be blessed.
I'm here to announce and introduce you all to the new pastor, someone who is my spiritual son, Pastor Cleophas Patterson.
I'm your real son. You think you can take this from me? Let's call every church and let them know I am ready to take over their ministry. Now's the time. You take over Potter's house. Let me take over Denver. Send me to Chattanooga. Eddie. Plant me in Chattanooga. They say that's New Atlanta. Put some drum rolls in the comments right now. God is moving me in my ministry to Lubbock, Texas.
Looks like he figured it out.
I give it a month.
You are the man of the house. You are not to call me for any reason. If it gets that bad, you take it to God.
I'm the pastor's new senior consultant.
New pastor's what now?
Titles aren't important. I'm really just here to ease the burden.
Funerals can be so hard. I want an open casket.
But if it's open, people gonna be able to see him in there.
Yes, yeah.
He gonna be dead. If we could bow our heads and oh, Jesus.
You sure your daddy was wrong about you?
Relationships are about give and take. Well, do you even know what it is she's asking me to do?
I want my husband to close his eyes and with a giving heart, I want him to eat my...
Amen.
Give God praise. Hallelujah.
You going to hell.
Oh, well, no time to go back now. Amen.
Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Yeah. Funny Man, coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning, man. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. Welcome. It's Love Day, as some people are calling it, Valentine's Day, whatever you want to refer to today as. That's what today is, man. But welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning. I'm so excited to have y'all in the building with me today. I really am. It's an exciting day, man. I feel like I should be excited about today. You know, sometimes you feel like a day is a day for you to be excited about. You know, put your hands together for today. All my people that are in love. If you tuned in today, man, and you're watching See You in the Morning, is at a later date today. And I'll explain to y'all why that happened and all of that kind of stuff. But listen, if you're here today, man, thank you so much for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. And I appreciate that. If this is your first time hearing this, you're about to experience something so cold. If you watched before and you chose and found it not robbery to come back and watch again, thank you, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. Because I started late, I'm not gonna hold y'all today. I know today is a holiday. For some, it's Ash Wednesday. If you kind of Catholic, yesterday was Fat Tuesday. We didn't really get into the fact that yesterday was Fat Tuesday. We should have, but we didn't. Today's Ash Wednesday. It's Valentine's Day. It's a lot of stuff. The only consistency we have on this show, the one thing that we do every show that's consistent, is I get on here and I speak to those who speak to me. If you said hey to me, let me see what's going on. I'm gonna take this hat off. I'm killing my kitchen. If you speak to me, I'm gonna speak back to you. And so that's one of the things that I do. I do that every day. That's the only thing that's really consistent on this show, other than going left. And today's a Wednesday. It's the nastiest day of the week. So you never know what'll happen on this show. Today's left, could be even leftier than normal. So I'm gonna go ahead and speak to everybody that's speaking to me, man. Light show today, light show, because I know y'all ain't used to the time change. So I'm good with that. I'm okay with the viewership being down today. And hopefully some of y'all are already getting busy. Some of y'all are already taking advantage of what this day brings to you. So good morning to those. The first three that speak to me get the mythical medals, and winning the bronze medal today is the pride of North Carolina, Courtney Weston and Murphy. Good morning to you and Mr. Murphy today. Good morning to Mr. Murphy today, because today is his day. Also, man, Franita is winning the silver. And good morning to Mr. Delk, I guess. I don't know if there is a Mr. Delk. I never really took time to ask. But if you got a hyphenated last name or two last names, there's got to be a Mr. somewhere. So holler back at that. And Denzel, don't call me Washington Glover. Shout outs to Mrs. Glover. There's one. Listen, this is your day. You got Lover in your last name, so you know this works out for you. Mr. G Lover. Denzel G Lover in the building with the gold. He got the gold, the silver with the Franita, and the bronze, the Courtney. Also, here's IDA. Ida's in the building. Kim Cat Thomas Jones is here. Good morning. Lynette, good morning. JD, good morning. JD, don't call me Martin Luther the King. Good morning. Lisa, I have a date with Lisa's in the building. Niambi's here. Patricia is here. Letitia Ladisha is in the building. My man Billy the Billionaire Gilbert. Y'all shout out my man Billy the Billionaire. He's got all kinds of stuff going on. He's got his special Saved-ish, but God Knows My Heart. That's about to drop on Amazon. Y'all go check that out. He's doing all kinds of big things, man. I'm so happy for that dude, man. So Billy the Billionaire working into his billionaire status. What's up, Stephanie Brown, Valderrama? Good morning, Cletus. Have a great Valentine Day. I don't know if you said that because the Spanish on the name. So you say Valentine? I don't know what's going on with that. Jamal, the only other Bronco fan I know. Good morning. Good morning, Z. Doing it big. Aries is in the building. It is a Mr. Christopher Delk. Big shout outs, Chris. Bo. The husband is in the building. Good morning, Big B, man. Can't wait for that on Show Church. I can't either, man. It's dropping tomorrow. I can't wait till tomorrow happens. What's going on, Snoop? Marche, always here. No matter what time you start getting nasty, Marche is going to be there. She's like the nasty fairy. Whenever a bell rings, there she is. Whenever someone reaches their climax, Marche will be right there. What's going on, Michael Roberts? What up, though? I don't know if you can say that if you're not from Detroit. So, Michael, hopefully you from the D. Speaking of the D, today is that day. Today is the day when the D is prominent. Shout out to everybody that's going to be getting it in today. If we could just have just a moment of silence, if y'all don't mind, if we could just have just a moment of silence from all the men, for all the men who just found out that their woman's aunt is here for a visit. I know today is a big day. A lot of men have big plans for the day. And all over America, there's a lot of women who just broke the news to their man. Hey, listen, I know that you had plans for the day. But no. So all the fellas that got to know this morning, Snoop said, I ain't got that problem. Huh? I had all the plumbing removed. That's a smart move, my brother. All the brothers who had that plumbing removed, that's big for y'all. But for anybody that's going through it, anybody that said, if Aunt Flo jumped in, it was like, guess who's Bazak? Back on the block with them. Marche said, run that red light. Ain't nobody messing their sheets up. Not for the day. Today's just a Wednesday. It's Valentine's Day. Ain't nobody going through all that. But I just want to take a moment of silence for all those fellas, because I know it's happening out there for some guys. So that's when you really know, ladies, if he love you or not. If he really love you, the plans don't change. Whatever the plans were, the plans are gonna remain the same. If you can, matter of fact, some of y'all ladies that ain't even having that problem. Some of y'all ladies that don't even have that problem. What's going on, Griff? Some of y'all that don't even have that problem today, just go tell them that you having that problem anyway. Just walk up to them. It could be years since you last had one. Just be like, hey, babe, listen, I know it's Valentine's Day, but my aunt is here. And just see if he be like, oh, you know what? We ain't going to dinner tonight. Matter of fact, warm up some oodles and noodles. Then you'll know he's not really in love. If he don't call you after that, if you just in a relationship, if y'all just dating, ladies, and he called you this morning and he hit you with the grand rising, my queen. I hope you're having an amazing Valentine's Day. I hope this day is as beautiful as you are. You're like, oh my God, it is. Thank you so much. And he's like, baby, there's nobody I want to be with but you. It's amazing for me to have another Valentine's Day with you. Oh my goodness, you so sweet. Then you just be like, look, babe, I know you had a lot of stuff planned for us today, but my aunt just hit. I didn't know. My cycle is unpredictable. And he gonna be like, oh no, baby, it's all good. Wait to see if he call you later and be like, hey, I just got called in to work. No, it's crazy. You know how my job be. I got called into work. I got to work today. Just know you ain't the one. He went and found somebody else. If anybody gets called in to work today, ladies, I'm telling you now, fellas, same thing. If they get called in to work today, they with somebody. Ain't nobody's job calling them in today. If you get called in today, bam. It's crazy. Ain't no way. But first of all, Courtney, you shouldn't even be getting none of these texts anyway. But the grand rising, my queen. Hey, listen, I'm anti-queen king. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't even have a country to rule over. Why is you calling me king? I'm not the king of anything. I'm just a normal guy. That's the problem. We can't call everybody king and queen. Every descendant of a king doesn't become king. Look at England. There's a king of England, a queen of England. Everybody that's a descendant doesn't become king. Some people stay at prince. Some people just remain Samuel. We can't call everybody king, queen. Everybody is not the king or the queen. Because if everybody's the king, then who is everybody ruling over? All you is a king, a king unto oneself. That's it. You ain't got nothing to rule. Everybody can't be a king. You're not a king in an apartment. Just telling you now. We just doing too much kinging and queening. We're doing too much. What's up? I got a friend of mine, my good friend Malira, calls everybody king. She throws me off every time she say it. I'd be like, hey, Malira. She'd be like, what's going on, king? I'd be like, no, it's me. It's Cletus. I know it's the same vowel sound at the beginning, but it's not me. It's not me. So the show started late today at 8:30. Normally the show starts at 7:30. Today I had an 8:30 start because I had to do radio in South Carolina, where racism is still alive. So South Carolina, I had to do radio this morning. I'm doing radio again tomorrow morning, and I think I'm doing TV tomorrow. It's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna be on TV tomorrow. If you don't know, Churchy starts tomorrow on BET Plus. Is when it comes out tomorrow. I think you may even be able to just start watching it at midnight. No Sandusky at midnight. So Griff, you bring up a good point. I'm gonna get back to me premiering on TV. Is it okay for men to tell other men Happy Valentine's Day? Griff is a strong married man. If you've seen some recent interviews he's been on, the number of marriages he's had is been brought up, but he's just walking in his mom's footsteps. His mom's been married 14 times, so he's just trying to catch up. But I don't think it's okay for a guy to say Happy Valentine's Day to another guy. I think once you get out of elementary school where you got to buy everybody, and listen, 9 times, 14 times, your mom's been doing great. And I know your mom is still alive. She's still got more husbands to get. But I don't know. Once you get past elementary school where you have to give everybody in the class a card. Stephanie said, my husband just overheard you. Was like, oh, H no. It's no way. There's no way you talk to your boys. So you don't send that group text out, hey, Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Nah. You don't tell no guys that. Guy on guy Valentine's Day violence. Now, if you in the community, I guess you can. I get if you in the community, I guess you can. If you one of the letter people, you can do it. If you're not sure what the letter people are, that's the LGBTQIA plus community. If you're in the letter community, I got to get LaTroy in to get verification. But if you're in the letter community, you can go man on man. You can go man on man. But other than that, women can say it to each other. Women can be like, "Happy Valentine's Day, girl." But ain't no way guy on guy. No. There's no way. Snoop, you getting put out of the football coaches group if you come in and, "Hey, man, happy Valentine's Day, fellas." No. It ain't no way. I got to go to the barbershop today. I'm not walking in the barbershop telling all the barbers, "Hey, man, happy Valentine's Day, bro. Happy Valentine's Day, bro." It ain't no way. You can't man that up. You can't man up Valentine's. It's absolutely no way. Fellas, if you even thought about it, if you're having concerns on whether you can or cannot do it, I'm telling you now, no. I'm telling you now, don't do it. Can you imagine just suddenly looking another brother in his eyes and be like, "Hey, happy Valentine's Day, man." Especially if you lower your voice. "Hey, bro, happy Valentine's Day." No. That's generally asking him for his draws at that point. There's no way. There's no way to do it. There's no way to do it. So now we're here. We're here at the day. Fellas, I know y'all haven't bought the gifts yet for your ladies. I know a lot of the fellas, ladies, we know you got their gifts. If you did, there's a lot of ladies who don't buy their man a gift for Valentine's Day. Some men are not comfortable with receiving a gift for Valentine's Day. Some men, it's just not a comfort zone for them. I don't know how I feel about it. A lot of men, if you get a gift for Valentine's Day, I just think that's what it is. You can't give everybody a gift. Men don't want the Valentine's Day gifts. Well, let me take that back. We want them. We want the gifts. But remember, you are not the gifts, ladies. You're not the gift. We can't even all do Ash Wednesday, Candace, because everybody is not Catholic. Some of us are not Catholics. Snoop, you already are overachieving husband. Snoop, you're the husband that most of us hate. I'm unmarried, and I already hate the example of husbandry that you display. Because you always doing something for your wife. You always putting it out there. And trust me, it's not that we care about what you do for your wife, Snoop. We all good with you doing it. It's the fact that you display it and other wives see what you do. I'm going to say it again. It's not the fact that you do stuff, Snoop. We all good with that. Do whatever you want to for your wife. Stop publicizing it. Stop letting people know this is what you're doing. Because what you're doing is you're creating a problem for other relationships because other women see what you're doing and then you become the topic of discussion. You become the bar that's set. If they don't know men are out there putting a surprise gift in her car when she goes to work and you've already been to her job and left gifts on her desk, and that's a level of attention. Right now, 5 women was like, "Oh," and that's what we hate. We hate that you bring that all into it, Snoop. No, ain't nobody trying to put their game up. Some of us are gonna be Giannis, and some of them are gonna be Giannis' little brother. And both of us is in the league. Some of us are just superstars, some ain't. It's the fact that you making people, "Oh," that's the hard part. Matter of fact that I got to go and run out now to go get something doesn't seem, I'm just saying, it's funny that Snoop can go and get his wife, her stuff 3 days ago. And now here you are right now getting everything off the clearance rack. Listen, I'm going to tell you now, if I had a woman, I'm getting her stuff tomorrow. Why am I going to buy her candy while it's still high? Those same Russell Stovers going to be half off tomorrow. Half off. They're going to drop from $14.99 to $6.99 tomorrow. Why am I buying them while they still high? You better accept these candies tomorrow. All of those bears, all those stuffed animals, they're going to be half off in a couple of days. Wait a couple of days. If you don't have the patience to wait 2 more days, if you don't have the patience to wait till the 18th, you better hold on. No, don't shake your head, Christine. I'm just telling y'all, this is what life is. This is real life. It hurts me. Thank you, Candace. Candace say, run me the clearance rack Snickers. Run those. Get me those. Ain't no different. Clearance rack Snickers and regular Snickers the same price. In fact, Snicker bars don't ever go they don't never go bad. I can get you Christmas Snickers at this point. Same Snickers. Take these nuts, put them in your mouth. Wait a minute. That came out. That came out wrong. That came out. I didn't mean it the way that it came out. But Snoop, you causing problems. You cause problems because you the one who wants to go and do over and above for this day that men don't even get recognized on. Women try to throw you a little loving. Women try to throw you a little loving. Happy Valentine's Day. No, cuz this thing is all worn out, used. Nobody want a used gift. You trying to give me something that's already been. I've had this gift. Why are you re-gifting me? Happy Valentine's Day, Ari. See, she can come in. She's a woman. Women can say Happy Valentine's Day and it go to everybody. Oh, so we still got a few women that's overdoing it. My friend Tamika, she just showed me what she got her man and how she set things up for him. Let me show that. Let me let y'all ladies see this, because this is what y'all need to do. Ladies, if y'all not meeting this standard, thank you, Tamika. Thank you for being a real one out here in these streets. Thank you. And I'm telling y'all, ladies, it don't take a whole lot for man stuff. We don't need a lot. Man gifts can be something as simple as some tires. You know, tires cost a lot. Y'all ain't even buying your own tires. Y'all won't even buy tires for yourself. So I don't know. A lot of y'all tires got the exact same look as my head. Look at the preparation put in. Now, you know what? That is something else. I ain't even finna lie to you. If I'm a man, first of all, when I come in and I see that, I'm going to say that's a little too much. But look at that. Smell, sight, sound, and taste. She hitting everything. 4 bags of stuff. That's all right. That, you know what? That is worthy of it. That right there, I don't even want to, I don't know anything about what she's carrying in her lower extremities. But that right there is better than vagina. The man walks in and sees all that. I'm in. I would have also accepted an oil change or sports tickets. See, here's another one right here. Here's one that I'm like, no, this is ridiculous. I told you my husband got all his favorite snacks. They all did. So now I got to read this in a couple of ways. I told you he got all his favorite snacks. They all did. Are you saying all your men got their favorite snacks? Who is they all did? No, I need you to separate it. Moms, here's the thing. If you have kids and you're going to care about your kids on Valentine's Day, what I get had better be way better than what them kids got. Jamal just like me. Who is they all? Listen, if I walk in the room and the kids got airheads, I take the air out of mine. Y'all heard what I said. I said it. If those kids got airheads, take the air out of mine. That's what I want. It sounds like she got multiple husbands, don't it? It does. She was talking about her kids. Some of y'all ladies do too much. Y'all want to make sure the kids feel love. Forget them kids. Forget the FTK. Forget them kids. Ain't nobody caring about them kids. There is no, you have one. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the disrespect. You have one Valentine. That's your husband. Them kids is a product of your Valentination. You don't have no 4 Valentines. You have one Valentine. I bet you if you ask your husband, he gonna tell you he got one Valentine. That's his wife. He ain't think about them kids. Hey, Jamal, listen, you heard what I said. If they get in their heads, take the air out of mine. You hear me? Them kids got their own. If your kids is doing it right, they got somebody that love them. Them kids is going to school. They gonna get stuff. Nyami said Valentine's is about love. Yes, it is about love, but it's really, let me just be there. Listen, I was in a wedding one time and the daddy got up and made a speech. He said there are many definitions for the word love, and there are. Valentine's Day is about eros love. This ain't about Kurt Franklin, patient love, kind love. No, Valentine's Day is about let's get it on love. That's what the day is about. Today ain't about I love all people, and this ain't a we are the world love. No, sir. Valentine's Day is about that pretty brown round driving me wild. One, we'll go to my room of fun. That is what today is about. You can try to generalize it and try to make it seem like it's about love for everybody. No. One, we'll go to my room of fun. Two. That's what today is about. Every other day is about love, BB and CC Winans. Today is about R. Kelly love. From beyond this bed of mine, I see ceiling fans with you on top of me. And the window blinds are filled with rays of sun. That's what today is about. Y'all can try to generalize and make it seem like it ain't, but that's what today is about. Today is about the hunch. Many of you will try to pretend like today is the day. That's not what today is about. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. That's what today is about. Today ain't about love. I'm going to tell y'all what. If today was about love, what you getting your mama? What you getting your grandma? You're not. Because that ain't what today is about. Today's about I be stroking. I strokes it to the east. I stroke it to the west. That's what today is about. That's what today is about. Today ain't about no. Come on, man. Let's just be listen. Let's be honest. And it's okay to admit it. Ladies, I want y'all to step it up for your fellas. Y'all still got time to run out to the store and go grab them something. It's fine. You can go do that. Today it's fine to do that. Fellas, these are the moments. These are the times we all wish for. Rhonda, you outside of the regular. I get gifts for kids, mama, daddy, friends. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go out on a limb and just say that ain't how it works. Now, Marche, you doing it wrong. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't be wasting good candy, putting it all over your body. Don't nobody want that candy all over your body. Stop it. First of all, you can't get that stuff off. You're gonna have that sugar all over you for weeks. You don't know where you're gonna find those nerds at. You sprinkle nerds all over your body. Now nerds done got all up into your crevices. Now you're nerd pregnant. No, calm yourself down. Stephen, I didn't mean to bring up anything to hurt you on this day. Said mom and dad would lie. They would get some. First of all, if I knew who my dad was, I still wouldn't get him nothing. My mama, maybe. I might get my mama a card. That's about it. The Marche just nasty. I'll find places for him to eat it off of. That's a yeast infection waiting to happen. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You start putting that candy in them weird places. No, I didn't mean like hurt me. So sometimes I understand that these days, you know, all holidays can bring up different things. Nyambi said we might be different. We gift each other, mom, sister. Look at it though. It's all ladies. Ladies do it. Ain't no guys doing it. Because I'm telling y'all right now, every gift from a man on Valentine's Day is just his penis in another form. It's my inner box. Ah, my in the box, girl. Ah, it's my junk in the box. Hey, my junk's in the box, girl. Step 1, get you a box. 2, put your junk in that box. 3, let her open that box. And that's the way you do it. My junk's in a box. That's all it is. If we could be poetic for a moment, every gift for a man is an expression of his genitalia through gift. My junk's in the box. My junk's in the box, girl. Ah. Stephanie said, keep it in the box. I'm just telling y'all now, man. All we doing is expressing ways to let you know, that's all I'm doing. And we get it. We give to get. Men out there giving to get. But I will say this, man. This is a beautiful time, man. And here's what I will say to the fellas, though. This has got to be the time that we express our love. I really believe, fellas, this is the only thing that I will say to y'all. From what I know around a lot of the ladies that I know, not biblically, because y'all know as a virgin, I haven't known anybody. But a lot of my very close friends are women. I can't say female anymore. A lot of my very close friends are women. The gifts are great. Don't miss this opportunity, though, to express how you feel. I think that's one of the things that men fail at more than anything. Men fail at more than anything expressing to them verbally the way that they make that your woman makes you feel. We've got to do a better job at that, fellas. I will say that right now. You have got to let her know that you love her, the reasons why you love her. You got to tell her that she's beautiful. And a lot of times you'll be like, man, she ought to know that I'm beautiful. Every time she's around, I'm like this. Huh? Stiff like bull. Yeah, that's just your loins. If we know anything about male loins ain't the brightest things in the world. Male loins will be ready to the drop of a hat. The wind blow the wrong way, you'll be harder than Chinese arithmetic. Today, fellas, is a day you got to go ahead and let her know that she's pretty. Let her know that she's beautiful. Let her know that her imperfections are perfect for her. Her imperfections are what make her perfect. Today is the day where you have to verbally express, hey, I love you. Today is not the day where you be like, man, my actions should speak louder than my words. Absolutely, they do. Absolutely, your actions speak. But today's got to be the day where you actually say it. Just buying her stuff, giving her a gift without coming back behind her with the sentiment of, I really, really do love you. This is why I love you. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful that you're the mother of my children. If that's the relationship you're in, I'm thankful that you're my wife. I thank you for just being the person who's there beside me through all of my trials and my tribulations and my troubles. Because the key of it is, and ladies, I need y'all to understand this. A lot of times there is a fact that men are not always very good at being expressive in that way. Ladies, understand that. Rhonda said, but run me my gifts too. Now we'll do that. The reality is, ladies, the gift is the easy part for us. Listen, the key for Valentine's Day, ladies, is make it hard. The key is make it hard, ladies. The gift is the easy part. The expressions is the hard part. We can buy gifts all the time. That's easy. We can just slap a gift at you. We can go buy you something. That's easy. I don't take nothing. Buy a gift, throw that, boom. But you have to understand where that comes from for a lot of men. Not all men, but for a lot of men. a lot of men have been taught that the way that you show a woman that you love her is by providing for her, being a safe place, and all of those things. You don't have to say anything, but make sure you provide for her. Make sure the bills are paid. Make sure the cable is on. Make sure she ain't wanting for nothing. So a lot of times men have been told, if you bring home the bacon, that's good enough. That's showing that, look, you do almost like you do with your kids. The lights on, ain't they? The cable is paid. You got a car outside. Yeah, of course I love you. If I ain't love you, here's the thing. A lot of men believe that because of the gifts, it's an understanding of love. If I ain't love you, would I get you all that stuff? Yeah, you would. It's a lot of men that would. It's a lot of men. Listen, a lot of side chicks is eating good. A lot of side chicks is going on vacations, doing all kinds of stuff. That don't mean that you love them, because the little material stuff don't mean nothing to you. Fellas, you got to know, let her know you love them. Say it out loud. Say it out loud. And listen, fellas, be first. Be first. Be first. A lot of times y'all don't get it, fellas. I love you too almost seems like a reaction. It's almost like Pavlov ringing a bell and the dog's getting hungry. I love you too. She'd be like, I love you. I love you too. Listen, if you ever want to see a man sweat, don't put him on no treadmill. Don't make him exercise. You ever want to see a man sweat for real? When that man be like, I love you, ladies be like, why? Death. Fatality. Finish him. Finish him. You hit a man with that why after I love you, it ain't even got to be sassy. Don't say it sassy, ladies. You can say it real nice. You do? Why you love me? Woo! Good goo. You talking about pressure busting pipes? Don't no man want to hear that for real, except Snoop, because Snoop is the perfect husband. But outside of that, brain get to racing. You don't know what to do. Woo, girl, you know why. Put that pressure on them, ladies. Don't let them say nothing like, because you my baby. Be like, girl, I love you. Why? Because you my baby. No, don't let them slide with that. Make them give you a solid reason. And then, ladies, here's the thing. Be all right with what he says is his reason. It might be something good. I know you want it because you're the most beautiful girl in the world. Nobody ever made me feel this way. It might be something dumb. I love you, girl, because you make the best hamburgers in America. I ain't never made nobody make me no hamburgers like that. That's when I knew I loved it. You. Everything ain't always gonna be deep. You might get a cuz. That's what you might get. Why you love me, Sean? Cuz. He ain't even figured it out yet. He ain't even really figured out why he love you so much. That's real love. When you just end up with somebody, you don't even know why you there. You just be like, you know what? She the one. You don't know why. You just be like, it's just her. Out of all the people, I figured I got to be with somebody for the rest of my life. Why not her? I love it. Stephanie said, be intentional and be first. Yeah, if nothing else, but for the day. Now, here's the thing, ladies. Here's the thing. If you're going to make us do all this, remember, this is like a mammogram. This is like a pap smear for us. It's invasive. It's somewhat painful. Don't be trying to make us do it all the time. If you don't deal with a man, if you don't deal with a man who's an outwardly expressive man all the time, don't make him do that too much. If you make him do it at one good time, be like, baby, why? But don't make him keep doing it, because you just gonna tear everything up. Too many pap smears is a problem. If you ain't always getting your titties squished, let it happen one time, once a year. Let it happen once a year and move on. Be happy with it. Make sure everything is fine. Some of y'all will try to make them be intentional all year long. No, the day and your birthday, maybe. Maybe on the anniversary. Listen, it's little stuff that men do when ladies, y'all know. You let her drive your car. I'm telling you now, a man's boys will always know if you the one. Because he gonna start doing stuff that they know is off limits. You let her drive the car? Whenever your boys talk about something like that, you talk about her? You brought her to the game? Any of those things, they're gonna be like, yeah, that's the one right there. Because you ain't never brought one around. When they talk to you like that, listen, when she be ladies, don't go asking all men this one because everybody ain't read that book. If y'all gonna send men into having heart strokes. If you used to be like, hey baby, what's your love language? Don't be mad if he come back and be like English. Because everybody ain't read that book. Don't be mad if he be like English, French. I don't know. That's all I'm telling y'all. I'm getting ready to get out of here, man, because we started late, so I'm just it's 911, so it's about time me to get off of here. Let me give y'all the word of the day. Hey man, I appreciate it being the day that it is today, Valentine's Day, a day of love, man, being a day of service. I just to me it's important for even for men. Like ladies, y'all don't think love is important to men, but it is. It really is. It's very important for men to have, because you don't know the fact that a lot of times men go out in this world and we got to fight everybody and everything, man. It's especially for a black man. If every time you walk out that door, you got to go and fight for your life. You got to fight every day to prove your love. It's great to just have that one woman you can come home to, and there's nothing but peace. If you can't do nothing but be her peace, that's enough. If a man lets you know that you're my peace, and that's both EACE and IECE, be her peace. Be his peace and his peace. You hear me? Be his peace and his peace. Ain't no better feeling than that. If you found yourself your peace and your peace, just know, fellas, if you found your peace and your peace, know that you blessed beyond measure. Because that don't happen for everybody. It does not. It does not happen for everybody. So if you found your peace and your peace, be thankful, man. Let her know that on today. Let her know, girl, you're not just my peace, you my peace. Y'all can use that word. Y'all can use that line. Don't tell her I said it. Today's word of the day is Cupid. Cupid is the Roman god of erotic love. Told y'all. Cupid is the Roman god of erotic love. Erotica. The word Cupid in lowercase refers to a figure that represents Cupid as a naked, usually winged boy, often holding a bow and arrow. I don't know why erotic love is represented by a young boy, but R. Kelly enjoys it. She purchased a large Valentine's Day card decorated with hearts and cupids. Hey, the song says Cupid doesn't lie, but you won't know unless you give him a try. I don't even know if we should do a Black History fact. Should Black History matter today? I guess it does. The Black People's Awards. The Black People's Awards. Let's just try to find Black History fact for today. Black History fact of the day. And we'll do this just because we talked about music. Beyonce is releasing a country album, but in 1959, Ella Fitzgerald, became the first Black woman to win a Grammy Award. Called the First Lady of Song, Ella Fitzgerald becomes the first Black woman to win a Grammy at the Recording Academy's inaugural award show on May 4th, 1959. When people keep talking about people winning Grammys, Ella Fitzgerald, first Black woman. During the event at the Beverly Hilton in Los Angeles, Fitzgerald took home 2 of 28 awards for Best Jazz and Female, even though we can't say that anymore, female vocal performances. Ella Fitzgerald sings the Irving Berlin Songbook, bested performances by Doris Day, Edie Gourmet, Peggy Lee, and Keely Smith for Best Female Vocal Performance. In contrast, Ella Fitzgerald sings the Duke Ellington Songbook, won for Jazz Performance. Ella was putting out albums. Ella was on No Limit Records. She was putting albums out. That year, Count Basie became the first black man to win a Grammy, also taking home 2 awards for Best Jazz Group Performance and Best Performance by a Dance Band. Born on April 25th, 1917, Fitzgerald's first stage performance was at the Apollo Theater in 1934. She was 17 years old when she won first prize in the amateur singing competition. A year later, her song A Tisket, a Tasket became a hit and her career soared. Over the course of her career, Fitzgerald sold more than 40 million albums, won 13 Grammys, and was the first woman to receive the Grammy's Lifetime Achievement Award in 1967. She received the Kennedy Center Honors Lifetime Achievement Award in 1979 and was given the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1992. She died in 1996 at the age of 79. Ella Fitzgerald. And that's your black hair. That's your black history right there. And that's right, from Newport News, Virginia. She is not your cousin. She's not your cousin, Monica. You can't make everybody your cousin. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. All right, man, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Remember, Churchy premieres tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. That premieres tomorrow. If you got BT Plus, go get it. Even if you got to just go get the 7-day free trial, go get it, man. I'm all for it. I'm all for y'all saving money. I'm not on that flyer right there. I'm about to superimpose myself on the flyer. I'm behind Kevin. If you look behind him, you can't really see it, but I'm behind him up there. I started my press run, and that's been really exciting. I did some radio today. I'm doing radio tomorrow, television tomorrow. So that's gonna be really exciting. But y'all tune in and watch that. I play the role of Deacon Charles. It's gonna be great. Y'all make sure y'all watch it so that we can get to season 2. And that's when the big bucks start rolling in. Right now, I'm on lettuce. I'm trying to get the fries. Make sure y'all do that. And up in DC, don't forget DC, my DC people. March the 3rd, the Broken Crayons tour starts. It's starring me, but it's featuring my man Anthony Oakes and my very good friend Bernard Hines. They'll be on the show too. The DC Comedy Loft tickets are available now, so if y'all can go and check those out, I'd be greatly appreciative. At Noir tonight, if y'all don't have anything to do as a couple, tonight at Noir in Hampton, the record-setting group Troop will be performing. Y'all go out and check Troop out. Spread your wings and fly away. I've imagined faces of many a lover to ease the pain of having no one in my life. I know a lot of people learn the dance moves to If It Isn't Love by New Edition, but the dance moves to Troop's Spread My Wings are just as good. Y'all gotta go check them out. Those are great too. All right, I'm out. I'm getting ready to have hey, remember, man, on this day of love, man, remember, I love y'all. I appreciate you. I don't love all of y'all in the Eros way, but I do love y'all in the agape way, man. I'm thankful to God for you all, because without y'all, there is no me. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about y'all. Make sure that you are loved today. And if you don't have anybody in an Eros way to love you, just know that the greatest love of all is inside of you. I believe the children are the future. Let's teach them well and let them lead the way. But the greatest love of all is inside of you. So I know that y'all have it, man. Make somebody feel great today, even if that somebody just happens to be you. I know y'all can do it. You've been doing it so long. Y'all can do it again today. Have a great show. Have a great show. Have a great day, everybody. Until tomorrow, I'm out. Peace.
Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Clayton's Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Clayton's Cassidy show. Funny Man, coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on